Hello, welcome to the second time here on YouTube with C Intro Podcast Entertainment.
I'm MCP.
I'm Neo Spokesman, and we got a good review of Wrestlemania to do, along with the recaps of the week as well.
Yeah, man, what a week it has been for wrestling, especially with Wrestlemania. Last Sunday, it was. I'm surprised that I don't have a sore throat right now from how much I was screaming at my friend's house at Wrestlemania.
My throat wasn't hurting that well.
It was hurting. It was hurting after the event. When we were going home, but then I don't know. Then it wasn't that much of a big deal the next couple days.
Same thing right here. You can just clear out.
So, I guess on to the recaps.
You mean review of Wrestlemania?
Well, yeah, WrestleMania review.
Yeah, with the opening show. The opening...
Well, the kickoff show.
Yes.
So, the Cesaro Kid, Usos, New Day, and, I forgot the... Matadors.
Matadors. Gonna work.
What happened?
We really have to sit closer. It's the only way it's gonna work.
Well, no, this is fine.
You know,
so what'd you think? The
a great tag team match. You definitely kept us invested in what was going on, even though we almost thought, oh no, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro lose titles. But no.
But I'm kind of glad that they wanted to keep the Usos at WrestleMania, even though I think it was Jimmy or Jay had that back injury that WWE.com reported that they suffered. They just kept him in so that, as you noticed, they had Jay go out, or Jimmy Uso go out with the injury, so I guess they just wanted to keep him there, keep him in the match for that, for WrestleMania, because they want to have everybody for WrestleMania. But it was a good match overall. I thought it was a great highlight match to kind of kick off for the kickoff show of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Well, we've called it for weeks now, or I should say months, with Mizdow finally betraying Miz, tossing him over the top rope, turning face. The crowd is going crazy.
But during the WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, then we got the disappointing part.
Oh, the Giant coming out with the win, if you know who we're talking about by that WCW reference.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. They had the Big Show win out of I really thought it was gonna be Mizdow's
or
time.
Ryback.
We were cheering for Ryback. I would have chose either Ryback or Mizdow to have win the Battle Royal. Oh my god, I was really disappointed.
At least it wasn't I came to play that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be pretty pissed if Miz won, but with the way they were booking Mizdow and Miz, obviously that wasn't going to be the case. But which I was happy with. But we got Big Show winning instead of Mizdow. What has Big Show been done lately? Nothing. Nothing to have him build up to win.
There's no reason to really make Big Show relevant with the way he's been going.
And with the way they've been booking the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, it's not going to do him any good, any more relevance, because the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was booked to be in the kickoff show instead of in the original card.
I know, but that was a sour taste in our mouth.
I know it. I was really disappointed. I really thought Mizdow would win. I really want Mizdow to win, but instead we got a guy that we've been booing at since the Royal Rumble.
Last year?
No, this year when it was down to Big Show, Kane, and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, thanks for eliminating all the great and relevant superstars except for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but I guess it is what it is. Then to open the show, we had the 7-man ladder match, which I knew would kick off the show, and I'm glad it did.
Oh, it was almost a spot fest, but it was a good match.
Oh yeah, it was spot fest all around, and obviously we know who came out the winner, which we called would come out the winner, Daniel Bryan, which now he has held every championship in WWE.
The Grand Slam champion. And probably someone should have brought out a tombstone for Dean Ambrose because I've got who killed him.
Oh my god, he got murdered in that 7-man ladder match. It was Harper. He powerbombed him through the ladder. It looked like head first. It looked like he really dove head first into that ladder. And the way the ladder just broke really, really sold it big time. And really thought that Ambrose was like seriously hurt. We thought he got murdered. You're like, well, that's one Shield member dead. But anyways, I thought it was a great way to kick off the show. Daniel Bryan coming out with the win. I'm glad with that.
Well, it would have been funny if after that spot, they just had a voiceover for it. They just had Undertaker's voice say, "Rest in peace."
Well, then the next match was Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins, and yet another Shield member got murdered in that match.
Yeah. RKO! No, curb stomp to RKO.
Yeah. The first minutes of the match are like the match, or the parts in the match like before the finish were okay. I mean, the pace was going okay, but the finish was amazing. Just how they pulled it off. Me and everyone else in the room watching WrestleMania we were going insane because that was a really, really creative way to end that match.
That move right there is going to give Orton either OMG Moment of the Year or What a Maneuver award.
Yeah, I think I don't know who created that finish, but whoever did. Like, that really deserves a round of applause.
Genius!
Really, really deserves that genius award. Because that was a really great finish. Like, whoever thought you ever see, like, a finish where you go, all right, let's have Rollins about to go for the curb stomp. But then he gets trampolined up in the air and gets caught into an RKO. I don't know who came up with that, but
finish of the night. That's the finish of the night right there.
Me, if I was a booker, I don't think I would ever think about that. You know. Oh, and I love the delayed curb stomp, like when you mentioned in the party. Like when Rollins first hit the curb stomp in the match, it looked like it was a stalling curb stomp.
I do not. Wait, you mean the one where he like walked over him?
Yeah, where he walked over him.
Well, I don't remember. Well, of course, I just don't remember saying that. But okay, I'll be watching the match again. But I'm sure I was right about saying it was delayed.
Yeah. And then we get to Sting versus Triple H.
Yes. Wait, Sting came out first? Yes, Sting came out first.
Sting came out first with the whole Japanese group. I didn't get that.
It was good the first time when you were doing the pre-order commercial for Sting in 2K15, but after that I was like, yeah, it wasn't necessary.
Yeah, but they weren't Japanese in the commercial.
Well, I believe a few people that were playing their instruments were Japanese, maybe.
I don't recall. At least I don't recall.
But yeah, this didn't seem right. Plus, it ruined Sting's entrance so well because there was so much sunlight. Like, no, this is Sting here. It needs to be dark out. Lights on, lights off. Where's all that nostalgia?
Yeah, I was surprised that they booked this like third match on the card.
This should have been the second to last match, or even the third to last match. At least
I would have accepted third to last.
Yeah, Sting coming out, and then Triple H coming out targeting Sting.
They completely. I gotta tell you, I was so disappointed because they completely booked Triple H as a face through all this.
Wait, what?
Because we'll just give Sting the Japanese with Japanese people with the Sting face paint, banging a drum for, like in sync with Sting's entrance, and then all of a sudden you get Triple H with a whole bunch of Terminator Cyborg like statues, and then him coming out in a Terminator suit,
which looked kind of corny anyway.
Having Arnold show up on the screen saying it's time to play the game, and all that. Just they had completely put Triple H over there, which he didn't need to be.
That was technically that technically must have been a sign for Triple H that it was going to win this match.
I was like, I swear, I hope this isn't a sign of a burial. Okay, another WCW burial that he's done, because he's already buried. Like since WCW went out of business, he's beaten Goldberg, Booker T, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner.
All on the first try.
Yeah. Well, Scott Steiner, I remember, he won by disqualification at Royal Rumble 2003. Then the next pay-per-view, they had the rematch, and then he lost that one. Well, and I guess same thing with Kevin Nash. He won by DQ against Triple H, and then they fought in a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood 03, and then Triple H won.
This is like...
but through the match was getting good though.
Wait.
But from start to finish, the match overall was getting good.
But hold on. I think it feels like there was something else I wanted to say about Triple H's entrance, even though it was like still Triple H coming out as a Terminator. Feels like you think that was a good idea?
I think they did that just because they were one of the sponsors one of the things they were promoting for WrestleMania was the Terminator movie that's coming out.
But did you think that was a good idea though for Triple H to come out with the Terminator suit?
Not if he's a heel. Not if he's a heel.
This is my perspective. It feels like, just to make a period out of this, like, okay. Meanwhile, in the few days before WrestleMania 31, and while in creative. Okay, where are we going to do our Triple H's entrance? How about we have Triple H come out looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Terminator, where he has that black jacket and everything else, and sunglasses? Maybe. That's alright then. One WCW creative comes in. I got a better idea. Let's have Triple H and a Terminator.
Why has it got to be WCW creative?
Because they had terrible ideas.
Was it a shade of WCW?
Maybe, and what they did with RoboCop as well, and Sting.
Okay, I guess you could say that.
I hope... No. It would be kind of funny if they actually made a meme where it shows Triple H, it was Terminator entrance, and this thing's like...
They just, I think literally also they did that just to screw with Sting, saying, "Hey, remember you saved RoboCop, or RoboCop, or was it RoboCop that saved you, or RoboCop saved you?" And because Sting did say that was the most embarrassing moment, one of the embarrassing moments he's ever had in his career, and what if they pretty much did that just to rub it in his face?
I wonder why that was embarrassing to Sting that RoboCop was saving him.
Because it was too like, this is a wrestling show, not a movie.
Yes, if it's a movie, then this is fine, but not when it's an actual wrestling show. Oh my!
But the match from start to finish for this was good. Was getting good.
Well, for the highlights of the match, just going into it, it was just like one thing I remember is that Sting was being Sting from WCW, just Stinger Splash, going crazy with this start right here.
Yeah.
Diving on.
Yeah, it was all getting good.
And then DX came in like, huh? No way.
I was getting confused with DX showing up, and I was like, okay, where's this going?
And then DX turns heel, beats up Sting, and then Yo comes out. Oh boy.
Yeah, then the end, and honestly, like, don't lie. We marked the hell out from NWO coming out.
Yes.
We completely lost our freaking minds when the NWO came out.
Yes. Well, I wonder what Hogan did. He probably just got a few punches, just letting them.
Yeah, because that's all Hogan
he didn't want the camera to see him. Like,
that's all Hogan could do is throw punches.
That sucks.
So I thought that was cool. It was like, it adds.
Yeah, we never got this back in the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, but even though Sting was never part of the black and white NWO, he's part of the Wolfpack NWO.
Also, wait, did you see a meme about Triple H, DX and MDO are coming out, and then Shawn X-Pac, I forgot his real name. What is his real name? Sean
Waldman.
Yeah, I was like, okay, which one do I go out as? DX or NWO?
Yeah, but they have him go out as DX because he was part of both groups.
I did not know that X-Pac was there. I thought I only saw Billy Gunn and Road Dogg and...
No, X-Pac was there.
Okay.
I'm surprised he was with DX like full on, like he was, but I guess he was mostly known for
being part of DX.
DX. He was mostly known for DX because when he was in WCW with the NWO, he wasn't. He wasn't as big of a star.
Yes, and then Sweet Chin Music by Shawn Michaels, and then boom, Hammer. 1, 2, 3.
And we were all shocked that Triple H would get the win.
He had to bury him.
I must
have just got a shovel and get some dirt and.
Like I couldn't believe after everything they've done with Sting
to build him up.
They've had him build up, have an epic debut at Survivor Series.
Oh my God, it's Sting!
What's even worse is that you have him shake hands at the end. It's like no,
you ruined. You ruined.
It would have made sense if Triple H was gonna turn face after this whole thing.
But no,
like couple segments later when they're announcing the crowd attendance, Triple H is like, yeah, I beat Sting. He's being a dick about it. It's like,
no, that you're confusing.
Why would you shake his hand and then later on, talk crap about winning?
It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
What is
It's mind-boggling. That's all you have to say. It's mind-boggling.
I don't.
No cotton. Yeah, you don't know how to react to this.
I can't say anymore. I really can't.
What was creative thinking with that?
And this is what Sting. This is what Sting was taught. This is what Sting in an interview of why he wouldn't go to WWE. He said, "I was scared of how I was going to be used." This is exactly why he didn't want to go. But then he went, and the self-fulfilling prophecy came true.
Yes, Triple H.
It was self-fulfilling prophecy. He was afraid to get buried. That's why he didn't want to go. He went. He got buried. He was like, "Told you. This is why I didn't want to come here."
Unless Sting agreed to this, then. My.
Apparently he did. I don't know why he. I don't know why he wanted.
Why do you want to get buried? What less? No. So for this, that's Sting's last match. Yeah, you want to go out losing against Triple H
this
like
is
that?
Sting's first match, and you're gonna have him lose.
Now it makes it even worse because, hey,
and don't say, hey, well, John Cena lost in his first match. Sting is already recognized, and he's a legend by then. Cena was already a rookie, so it made sense.
Yes, but wait, Cena's first WrestleMania was WrestleMania 20. He didn't lose that.
No, I'm saying his first match in general, Cena's.
Oh. Also, yeah, but now if someone makes this worse, hey, next year, if there's Taker or Sting, we're going to have another Taker win, and Sting's going to lose a second match in a row. You should at least get Sting one win on this WrestleMania.
Yeah, you might as well just have Sting go over Taker, which I know they wouldn't do.
I know, because it's the Undertaker. The only reason now, hey, the streak, and then hey, the only reason we do that is to make Brock Lesnar look strong, and to make it look like, okay, the only person that can beat Taker is Brock Lesnar, so that didn't seem worth it, though. That much, besides, hey, I want to give back to the company, but that's a one-time thing.
And I just don't see how, after all this, they're going to have the Sting and Taker match next year at Mania.
If that's the possibility. Plus, there was rumors that Sting and Taker were talking. Well, they were talking, but we...
Yeah, I saw a picture.
Yeah.
There was a picture of Sting and Taker talking.
Yes, I wonder what they were talking about, of course.
They were definitely off character, yeah. But...
unless that somewhat confirms a match at WrestleMania 32, then here we go.
So then...
Wait. Well, this probably won't do any good or do that much good, but what if Sting was like, okay, Triple H, you and your friends screwed me over for WrestleMania, so now I'm challenging you to a match at SummerSlam.
Well, why? They shook hands. and Sting accepted. That means the rivalry is over.
But...
how are you going to shake hands and then be like, all right, I want to challenge you?
Triple H backstabbed him a few segments later. Which made no sense. What is with the creative booking this stuff? I don't know what's going on.
All right, so moving on. Then the Divas tag match.
Yeah, good guys win. No, good girls win.
AJ and Paige. Paige wins in her first WrestleMania. AJ wins in her second WrestleMania match. And nothing else to say there. I'm kind of disappointed, that Give Divas a Chance isn't really working that well.
Popping that much at the moment.
They're not It's not working that well. All they did for Give Divas a Chance was just
give more time. What about we need spots? We need good move. We need moves
and we need ways to put them over. Puts the divas that you want to put over. Not somehow.
Just total divas.
Yeah, exactly. But that was that. Then we had, of course, I think Stephanie and Triple H was next. I think. Or they may have appeared after Cena and oh, you know what? Yeah, I think they appeared after Steven and Rusev. So then
Rusev coming out, not Rocky IV style, but coming out. I'm on a tank with the flag, and we have all this patriotism.
I tell you, that was an awesome entrance.
Yes, the best entrance of the night.
It literally looked like Russia was invading us. It really looked like Russia was legit, like taking over the U.S.
Oh my.
Because they were singing the whole Russian national. It really felt like Rocky IV through this whole thing.
Yes, and then oh boy, what's Cena gonna do? You thought we were gonna see? Something like that.
All of it for Cena. What did Cena do? I thought we were gonna have a great American entrance.
It was like,
but all there was just a.
Same.
You know what it was?
Shirt.
Yeah, you know what it was? But all it was just a package of all America stuff. And then Cena just comes out.
Why?
So, let me get this straight. You WWE loves Cena so much, but they can't even have him as a cool enough entrance as Rusev. Rusev was an awesome entrance. Doesn't Cena want to top that?
Wait, you thought you were gonna have what was it called? Something by James Brown.
Oh, Living in America. Yeah, from Rocky. I thought he was gonna come out as Apollo Creed with all a hat with the American flag and a vest with the American flag.
What if he came out in an astronaut suit? Even though I kind of questioned that before. Cena's entrance, what if that happened?
I don't know.
Oh my!
I think it would have been cool if he went down in a helicopter, man.
What you mean? A helicopter comes down?
If a helicopter lands somewhere near the arena,
huh?
And then he comes or some. I don't know if they had some kind of landing spot for the helicopter near the arena.
That play button seemed to work fine.
Yeah, I think that would have been fine. But no, he just comes in regular Cena.
It's
regular Cena gear and regular Cena entrance.
No,
you want to this guy's supposed to support America. All you show is a freaking video package of America, and then that's it.
That's the American way. We're lazy. No. Well, then again, I guess we are. We are the lazy gen. No. I need to sing that song from Burnout 3. But I think you know.
Yeah, you're pretty much showing. Yeah, America's lazy. Russia, puts effort into things. But then obviously we get what was eventually gonna happen. Cena goes over, becomes U.S. champion for the 4th time.
Yeah, but hey, at least we got a stunner by Cena.
Springboard stunner.
Yeah, that was interesting. Unless they made a meme and said, "That's my boy." No.
Which I was okay with. Again, I was okay with Cena going over as U.S. champion because Rusev. He's already put over Rusev once. You don't need Rusev to win a second time. So, I was fine.
What can you do?
I was fine. For the storyline to progress, it was fine. So I guess next was the Triple H and Stephanie. They announced the crowd attendance of 76,900 something. I don't know what the exact number is, but it was 76,000 something.
Ugh.
Then Triple H, again, as we complained about, bragged about beating Sting earlier, which didn't make sense because he shook his hand after the match. Which I won't go into again because I've already established
ranted about it.
Yeah, I've already established that.
Why didn't they have an interview with Triple H? Like, Triple H, what were you thinking doing that? That didn't make much sense.
So then we get a surprise appearance from The Rock.
Yep, you smell what The Rock.
And man, that crowd blew up. Yes, that crowd only blew up because Roman Reigns wasn't with him. They were only booing him because he was next to Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So The Rock came out. He gets slapped by Stephanie, almost to a challenge for Triple H. Then he gets out of the ring.
Rousey flips Triple H and almost puts Stephanie in an arm lock, which looked awesome.
But what's sad is WWE announced on Twitter that Ronda Rousey said on Twitter that that Ronda Rousey stated that she's just getting started with WWE.
But that's a lot.
Yeah, but then apparently Ronda Rousey's manager goes, "We don't have any other deal with WWE. That was just a one-time appearance for
terrible."
Well,
love the lies.
It would have been great if it was going somewhere, but
Steph versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania,
or it could have been a mixed tag, Rock.
I don't think that would have been that memorable.
Rock and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Steph.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess that could work. That'd be better than the last mixed tag match we had at WrestleMania, if you know what I'm talking about, or. If that was the last mixed tag team match we had at Mania.
Which one are you talking about?
From 27, if I'm correct.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely be better than.
Yes, but still, it was worth watching.
Whatever.
Wait, yes, you were watching the match when that happened.
Yeah, but I didn't pay that much attention to it.
But still, give Snooki a chance.
No, don't even start that trend. So next match was Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt, and again there was still sunlight during the match.
Yes, these supposed to be dark and eerie characters, and they're in the light. It doesn't work right.
Bray Wyatt's entrance was really cool with the scarecrows following him.
No, I think I made a Scarecrow reference to Batman, but
But Undertaker, I'm surprised they didn't do a really cool entrance with the Undertaker. Undertaker just came out.
Overall, almost every superstar didn't even have a WrestleMania entrance. Most superstars.
The only superstars that did was Sting, Triple H.
Sting not that pyro much. In general, where's the pyro? Where's the special effects?
Triple H had pyro. Reigns had pyro and Lesnar had pyro.
Yeah, but all the performers that were singing, dancing had all that stuff.
I know, and no opening pyro for the show.
At least we got America the Beautiful.
Yeah, at least we got that, but still no pyro.
That's two things you have to have at a WrestleMania.
Anyways, with Taker and Wyatt. Obviously, we knew Taker was going over.
Yes, even though I held you at least a few times, maybe even once. No, I can't take this right now because this might be it. 1, 2, kicks out.
Well, I knew after he only hit one Sister Abigail, and I knew Undertaker was gonna kick out of that.
Wait, I thought they gave him 2.
No, he only hit one Sister Abigail on him.
Wow, I didn't realize that, but okay, I noticed that. Well, of course,
and Wyatt kicked out of one tombstone.
Yes, which definitely turned into a meme by now because he made that Tony Stark because Taker made that Tony Stark face.
Oh yeah, he made that he made that Tony Stark face. Because I literally said to myself, that looked like Tony Stark. That looked like a face Tony Stark would make.
You Robert Downey Jr. would make. Yeah.
But Taker wins.
Whether it's like a
getting
22-1 at WrestleMania. We finally get the Undertaker simulation right.
So
that's not exciting, Michael. Even though you said that 22-1.
But so where does that leave Bray Wyatt? I guess
build him up again.
Yeah, but we'll see where Bray's coming next. I heard Bray was injured during the match.
No, but I think it was before
the match. Yeah, I mean before the match. And then finally we get to the main event.
Yes, in which we actually get WrestleMania entrances for both superstars. Owens comes in, and then that was cool.
Yeah, I'll admit that was really cool. Well, that's because they only give the pyros apparently to the ones they're pushing hard.
That's terrible. And then Brock Lesnar comes out, of course that, and then we get shades of WrestleMania 20.
Yeah,
which was cool as well.
So Lesnar and Reigns. Lesnar was beating the crap out of Reigns.
Oh wait, why didn't we I forgot. Why didn't we even comment about Undertaker's attire, which was also shades of WrestleMania 20?
Oh yeah, but that's not that much to talk about there.
Yes, even though we had no idea, like, oh wait, is Undertaker gonna come out in tights again? Well, that's probably good. That was probably in all of our minds that Triple H, Undertaker's gonna come out in tights again, as he usually does every year. But no, we actually got something we haven't seen in a while.
So yeah, finally the main event. Lesnar's beating the crap out of Reigns this whole match.
Yes, in which in our actual simulation that was pretty much a balanced act, but in the end, Reigns mainly beat down on Lesnar, busted him open, but in the same way actually,
with the steel post, and for a moment I really thought Roman Reigns. I really thought they were gonna go with Roman Reigns going over Brock with the second spear, but Brock kicked out at 2. Then we get our saving grace.
Rollins comes in. Rollins is cashing in. Money in the bank. Curve stomp to Roman Reigns. No, to Lesnar. Breathes him out. Then curve stomp. Boom to Lesnar. I meant to Reigns. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And the crowd gets over.
Oh, that crowd was,
And a man with a golden title is cheered like crazy. Thanks for calling that one, Heelbook.
Yes, thank you, Heelbook, for that. And then the show closes with Seth Rollins as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which was amazing.
And you see all that pyro, that probably really upset. I think, if I'm correct, that really upset me. Like, wow, after all that, you saved all that big pyro for that moment.
That was like WrestleMania 28. 28 didn't have the opening pyro. And then at the end, when Rock beat Cena, we blew up the arena. We saw all that pyro and the fireworks.
Michael Bay better not be behind this.
There was before a video WWE.com made where it was if Michael Bay directed WrestleMania.
I didn't see that video.
It was all explosions.
Oh wait, it would be funny. It would be funny if next year at WrestleMania 32, they decide to hire Michael Bay for pyrotechnics.
Oh no! Please.
Well, what if after the event I told you? By the way, Mike, that during the event Michael Bay made those was in charge of pyrotechnics.
I don't know what to say. So how would you rate this WrestleMania overall?
I already said I gave it an 8, if I'm correct. The first time.
I think you said 7.5 or 7.
I think 7. I said an 8.5.
But whatever. So I give it a 7.5.
So I guess if I had to choose, if I had an option to get it on DVD, I guess I might get it on DVD.
I wouldn't say it was one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, but it was a really good WrestleMania.
Yeah.
With the exception of Sting and Triple H and the pyrotechnics.
And being in California outdoors with all that light.
And all the lighting too.
Yes, as Flag Daddy mentioned in his video.
Yeah.